Welcome back. We've moved into July. It's a busy month. We need to definitely get some harvesting done. So last time we planted some grapes, we cultivated the land up near the grapes. We brought all the tractors back, and I cleared some of the stone pile off so we can set a new barn if we need to. But today is really about I want to get the wheat in first. Hopefully we can get that ready. I'm just going to have a look at it. Because the chickens need feeding, so we'll use some of it ready to harvest. Perfect. So we'll get in the combine. We'll get that moving. Nice and quick, so no rest for the wicked. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to do one round myself and then put a worker on it. So I assume that they sometimes are not fantastic at turning around in the headlands with the chicken farms. We experienced that before, and sometimes it just gets a bit mad. So hopefully we're going to make some straw. Perfect. So we will use the straw. We'll bale it up and aim to sell it. So we're definitely going to need a baler. We'll rent one. So that will kind of keep us busy as well. So I don't I don't think that we will sell any of the wheat. I think there's probably. I was doing some kind of calculations, and obviously my investment in the grapes was probably a terrible idea at this time in the game. So it's probably going to cost me lots more money than I need to in the early stages, but I don't want to let them go. As I've said before, it's kind of like future dreams. So I'm thinking about adding another chicken coop, the big ones, which is kind of like a 70,000 investment. And then use the wheat from the field here to kind of feed them throughout the year. Hopefully there'd be enough wheat off this one field for the two coops for the year. Otherwise we might be in a bit of trouble. So see what's happening there. So it looks like only one field of canola is ready. That's a bit weird. I was hoping both would be. Everyone's still looking quite yellow, unless I planted that with wheat. Can't really remember. Thought I did 2 canola. Nope. Okay, so we'll whiz round and put a worker on it. Okay, so we've got the worker. He'll drive up and down the combine. Hopefully he'll get around the chicken coop at the bottom and it'll be okay. So now we will need to get the trailer ready. So we'll just have a look at this field, I think, as we pass by here. Look at this one, it's still growing, this field, and this one, by the looks of it, is ready to harvest. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so at least this month we'll get 2 out of the 3 fields done. As mentioned last time, the grass will be busy for next month as well. So hopefully in August we'll get the grass mowed and added to the silage, and we'll get the other field of canola done. And this is our year 2 harvest, so growing slowly, but hopefully we can kind of speed it up a bit. Now, have I got this right? Pop in here. I might not catch him on this round. No, we'll do it next one. Perfect. So looking at what else is available, is that a muck spreader? slurry tanker, and a low loader. Is that what you call them? I think so. Nothing that we need right now. Maybe the goal is to build a dairy farm. We would need something like that later, but not at this stage. I've learnt my lesson. Got to invest wisely early on. Otherwise, you end up with grapevines that cost a fortune. So the combines going up and down. I could probably save some money and kind of get doing it myself, which is quite tempting. Get the worker out. But what we can do is we can look at getting a baler on the other one. So I think that would be the important thing. So I'm going to put this trailer here in the hope that the combine will just empty into it straight away without me having to be in it. So we need to kind of pack up the straw. So we need to look at balers. So we've got the small one, which is good, which is 120 bales. This was a round baler, round baler, round baler, all round balers. When's the next square one? Well, 153. If I was to lease that one, yeah, they just go up in price, don't they? 184 kilowatts. I don't know if I've got something big enough for that. So I'm tempted to just use this one and round bale them, and then we can just kind of. We've got a front loader on a tractor, so we could get a bale spike and just kind of load those up onto a trailer and kind of get them off to market, get a bit more money from the field. So that might be I think that's the best way forward for now. Otherwise, it's going to cost a small fortune to do square bales. Let me have a look at how much this would be to lease. Yeah, 7,000. I don't know if we'd get that much off the field worth it compared to 2,000. So it saves us maybe 5,000. So I'm going to get this one, and we'll go and fetch that from the shop. And we'll get that baling as well. As you can see, it kind of did work, but it's blocked my combine. Keep crashing. So what we might do is very quickly use it to feed some of the chickens before we go and get the baler, because I think these guys are a bit hungry. Alright, hopefully I'm going to squeeze through that. No. I cannot reverse this trailer at all. I can never remember which control it is. I think it's you. Okay, yeah. Cool. So we'll unload this. I'm going to hop in the Vulture and go and get the baler, and we'll get that on the field and start making some round bales. Okay, awesome. We're at the we're just about to start baling, but I'm just going to go and get the trailer again. I think it's not going to be far off. It was only 33% full, so we might be all right. I should get it ready. Might actually do most of the rest of the field. Let's see what happens. So as we're here. Alright. So we're going to need to look at some controls. Don't know how to use this baler. Change bale size. Oh, we can. I'm going to go with 150s. Hopefully they're not too big. Turn on automatic drop. I still think we're going to have to stop to drop the bale. Have a look. Okay, and then it's just a matter of the normal controls. Cool. Let's go with these. Let's get into it. So warm the baler up. There we go, seems to be collecting nicely. Probably missing a bit, just reverse it in. Awesome, so I'm just going to go up and down. We're going to create some round bales. We'll follow the combine and empty the combine into the trailer, and then we'll move the combine onto the canola fields and get everything into the silo for this year's harvest. It's a small harvest for now, but hopefully the aim is to grow. Okay, so we've got the field of wheat done. Don't know where the AI work, I just kind of went for a bit of a jolly up the top here with the combine. We do need to empty the combine of wheat before we start on the canola. So I'll just drive it back down here. I'm wondering if I could feed the chicken pens up directly out of the combine. Bit of a cheat, but you know, saves on driving things around. Go up here. Let's see what happens. I think I'll just open up my thing. Never know. Can I? So does it? Ah, it does do it. Definitely a bit of a cheat. I'll take it for now. Just thought it would quite empty the whole thing, which is a bit annoying. Alright, so I'm just going to swing the trailer around. So all the chickens have some food, which is good. Oh, keep bailing. Will that reach? It should just about. Can't get the right keys. Alright. So the canola doesn't make any straw, is my understanding. So, but get into it. There we go. So we're going to get this emptied, and then we'll get back in the baler. See how many eggs are up there. Oh, there's 2 pallets there by the looks of it. So you can see that the egg production is a lot better with the big ones. And we keep going. So the baling's all done. You might have seen, I know it would have been sped up, but a bit annoying. You kind of have to pause for the bales to come out. And kind of, I had it on cruise control. And just kind of like, you have to kind of reverse back, or I don't know what the best way to solve that is, but it was very annoying regardless. Hopefully in the future we can do better. Try and follow the combine down. I'm spilling too much. Concentration is high. So yeah, I mean the round bale is probably going to be easier to pick up. We'd probably get more in them. But I think kind of if I was to buy a baler, I'd definitely look for a square baler. Just that reason is very annoying. You can see down at the bottom here, the combine's not doing the best of job of returns, so probably have to kind of manually take over at some point. If I drive through that, this should stop. I'll drive through and ruin the crop. So what else we want to do today is we could take the other tractor and go and get a bale spike on the front of it. And potentially we're going to need a bale trailer, which we might buy. I think we probably have enough for it. We'll just unload this, have a look what's in the shop, and then we'll go and pick up. All right, so, well, we don't need the baler anymore. Return that. And then see if anything's popped up, nothing new. So what we do need front loader tools is a bale spike or something along those lines. Or a bale handler. Where do you go? I think they're round bales. I think these can do square bales as well. Maybe they could do both. I'm assuming, yeah, I don't know how to use that. I'm just going to get the 600 one. It's a lot cheaper. We'll just buy it. Apologies, my dog is chasing after flies in the room. So you can either hear the flies or the dog trying to chase them. And then the other thing we need is something. We've got a small trailer, but ideally we need something to put on the back of a tractor or even bigger. So probably need, it's not transports, load loaders, bale loaders, bale loaders. Yeah, there you go. We've got round bales. So, I mean, in the future, it'd be good to get an automatic loader running around. But I think for now, we can use a flatbed truck, which might be quite handy. We could probably put some egg pallets on it as well. So got just enough to buy it. So we'll definitely kind of purchase that. We'll see what the lease is. We'll lease it today, and then we'll see if we want to buy it. If we keep bailing, keep us some money. So we need the other tractor. Don't need the mower on it. So what we're going to do is we'll drop the bucket here. Don't need the bucket for now. Put it on there. Should drop it. All right. We'll go and get the. What we need to do is we need to get the bale spike on the front of this, and we need to pick up the trailer. But we need to put a back weight on this tractor, so we'll go and get the front spike and the trailer with it, And then I think the weight is on the front of the Vultra, so we'll get that, put it on the back, and then go and load up the trailer with the bales, and just keep an eye on the combine with the canola seed in it. Ooh. We're in the fields. Let's check on the combine. 46%. Probably will do the rest of the field actually. So we need the weight of this one. So let's bring it over here. I thought I had a second weight somewhere, but maybe I don't. Pretty sure I did actually. Sit. No. Anyway, we'll find it. So we'll drop the weight down. Get out of the way. Here. I think we'll leave the trailer here, it should be fine. And then we're going to get the weight, and then the goal is to go and load up the bales. Hopefully it's a bit easier than the baling. That was a bit of a mess. Quite straight on, but it seems to work. So this is where my question is, do I do just one right spike or left spike? Don't know. Try it, I suppose. Just try it. Oh, just about lifts it. Okay. It's a bit bounces around a bit. Oh well, it'll do the job for today. Right, I'll crack on and load up this trailer. All right, so we're on to our last two bales. It seems like we can pick up 2 bales just about steady enough. Nearly finished the canola, so everything's kind of into the sheds, which is good. I think the goal will be we'll just get rid of the straw straight away, sell it somewhere. I think that's the best option. It's not too bad loading on the trailer. You can see I've made a bit of a mess here and there. Hopefully these will come off. Or not. Not the easiest in the world. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Bales, just everywhere. Right. So I think the idea would be to get the this one on the back, tie them down, and then get them off. So let's wait, get this loaded up. Yeah, probably not the best stacking in the world. Learn as we go, I suppose. I think the goal is to there's enough straps on there, hopefully they should hold them in, kind of. Cool. So the combine is on its last run up, and that'll be this field done. It's fantastic. Then it's kind of July, nearly ready. We could probably get the mulcher out, do these 2 fields, and we're doing all right for time. Just get it done, as we had bought one. fantastic. So just whiz down here. We'll fill up the trailer. And combine would then be ready. Ready for next month, and hopefully the other field will be ready. So we'll have a look at the prices of straw whilst we're here. Prices. Straw. Let's set here. Wow, it's not very much. 94. It's like the lowest. Yeah, lowest of the low. But don't. Yeah, probably should have thought about storing it first. Maybe we could have put it in the shed rather than renting the tractor and everything. Probably we learn for the next harvest season. So gonna have to learn from my decisions. So we'll get this off to the animal market where they can use the straw. Try not to destroy crops. Okay, so we're at the market. Don't know. What do you think? 10,000 for these bales? Right, let's see what we do. Unstrap them. I think it will take the bales off even if I don't. Oh, they're going to roll off. Don't roll off before we get into the zone. Not much. Wait. Oh, let's start that. Wow. 5,000. Not a fantastic amount for what we had to do. And the trailer. Well, we don't need the trailer anymore, so we'll lease that back. And we'll get the tractor back to the sheds. Actually, what we'll do with this one is we'll go straight and pick up the mulcher off the from the shop. Okay, so we're back at the fields. We've moved the combine back into the shed and kind of taken all the canola and put it into silo. So if we look at kind of prices for canola, we've got 18,000. You can see again, like it's really low here. So we're going to try and hold on into October or November and try and sell it then. Try and get a bit more money. We'll see what we go. Again, and we're just going to get this one, cultivating this land. I have never used this tool before. I am pretty sure it's a drop and roll. Looks like it's doing its job. We'll use a worker. He can should be able to go up and down this field, hopefully. Should be enough space for him to kind of do the turnaround and stuff. So it should work. We'll keep an eye on it. I did forget, we forgot to do the canola that the combine missed down at the bottom of that field over there. But we'll try and do that. We might pick it up later today, or when they do the next field, we'll have a think about it for sure. And kind of whilst I was just kind of picking up this, kind of again, like we need to kind of look at how we make money through the winter a bit more, and more I'm kind of like looking at getting the second kind of chicken coop for that. But I don't think we're going to have enough chicken feed to get us through the winter. We've only got 9,000 litres, and that's just going to be one tank fill off the big one. So in theory, we probably would have to wait, or we'll have to buy in chicken feed. And if I was to buy chicken feed, sorry, go to the shop. I think it's big bags. Is that where the chicken feed is? Yeah, you've got wheat. Yes, it's 1,400. For 1,000 litres, and I think each one's going to then cost us $8,000 or €8,000 to fill up the chicken coop, just the chicken coop on its own, not the other ones as well. So if we had to do that for 2, it's quite an expensive outlay. So we'll see how we go. But the aim is to get one. But ideally, I would have planted more wheat this year rather than canola. The prices got the better of me. So we'll aim for next year. We'll aim to put more wheat in the fields. Probably do all the fields that we own as wheat this year. So then next year we can kind of expand the chicken farm without having to buy farm feed in, or chicken feed in. So we'll just let this tractor keep going. And I don't know if there's anything else I needed to do today on the farm. Nothing in there. There's a tractor here, a Zetor. Never heard of that myself. But again, it's not. We're looking for a more bigger horsepower one if we were to purchase one second hand. So nothing there today for us. So we'll just kind of finish off here, keep the tractor rolling, and then move into August. On that note, see you next episode.